I realized I'm catching feelings because she's in the hospital. 2 months ago, almost to the day, my verbally abusive fiancée left me. We were together nearly 8 years and she really changed who I was as a person. I have since started therapy and realized that I was in an abusive relationship amongst other things. I have basically gotten over my ex. She hurt me in so many ways that I stopped loving her. We have a child together that I love dearly and that we share custody over. She broke up with me because I didn't want more children. Just over 6 weeks ago, I reached back out to a friend I had in high school. She was the nicest person I ever met, and we bonded over our mutual traumas. We fell out of contact, and my ex never let me reach out to her because she was a girl. We started messaging back and forth, and there hasn't been a single day that we haven't talked. She only talks to me and another girl who she has feelings for. I know she is interested in pursuing a relationship with her, but she is taking her time and doing things slowly for her own reasons. The only time we get to see each other is on the Saturdays when I don't have my son. She had been feeling sick since Thursday, but she made the effort to see me on Saturday regardless. We ate some food and watched some television until she started feeling sick. She wouldn't speak up about it because that's just how she is, so I told her I was bringing her home because my priority was making sure she was okay. She threw up 4 different times in the 35 minutes ride back. She was sitting in my passenger seat, moaning and groaning, while I would periodically pull over to hold her hair while she threw up on the side of the road. I'd then give her water, hold her for a few minutes, and then help her back into the car. She was absolutely miserable, and I realized just how much I actually cared about her. I brought her to her house, and for the first time actually walked her inside. She was grateful that I helped her with all her stuff and making sure she didn't forget anything. I walked her to her bathroom and asked if she wanted me to stay in her kitchen while she showered since she was home alone. She declined, saying I'd already done enough. I asked if she had water, and she said she would drink from the tap. I went back to my car and grabbed an extra 2 bottles plus the one she was drinking and brought them back in for her. It was just a small gesture, but I could tell that it meant a lot to her. She hugged me, made me promise to text her when I made it home, and promised that she would text me when she got out of the shower and into her room. I let her know when I got home safe, texted her good night, and told her to feel better. On Sunday, she had her brother drive her to the hospital. They gave her pain medicine, a muscle-relaxing shot, and sent her home. On Monday, she got sick at work and was sent back to the hospital. She was in agonizing pain, and they kept her there overnight and gave her a CAT scan. This morning, she texted me saying they had her on a liquid diet and that if she was doing better, they'd send her home. 3 hours later, she was throwing it all back up. She texted me saying she was back to square one. She only texted me periodically today because the pain was becoming unbearable, but I tried to keep her spirits up as best as I could and let her know I was here for her. They're keeping her overnight again tonight. I don't know what the point of typing all of this out is, but I realized that I really care about her. I always loved her in a platonic sense of the word, but all I want is to see her better and just back to her usual self. I felt romantic feelings developing for her since the first time we hung out, and after seeing her Saturday, I knew for sure they were real. However, I refused to say anything about it. I won't be adding to the confusion about whether or not she goes official with the girl she's texting. I refuse to, as a personal line I will not cross, attempt to date her until I'm certain that I want to be with her long term. She's too good of a person for that. I'd feel like the worst person in the world if I pursued a relationship with her before I was emotionally stable enough to be there for her like she deserves. I'd be the biggest asshole on earth if I broke her heart, so I just can't bring myself to tell her how I feel. If she decides on her own that she doesn't want a relationship with the girl she's talking to, I'll tell her. But if not, I'm going to try to keep self-improving in the meanwhile and be a damn good friend to her. This ended up being a lot longer than I expected, but I needed you to feel how I felt in these moments. Sorry for that. TLDR, I'm falling for a girl who is talking to a girl and who is now in the hospital, which made me realize I'm catching feelings. I'm posting an update on this one because I don't have anyone else to talk to. My friend who was in the hospital is home and happy, and we got the chance to hang out yesterday night. Earlier this week, a few days after she was home, I told her exactly how I felt when we were on one of our many long phone calls. I didn't ask how she felt or what she wanted. I didn't care. She's very shy and reserved, and I wanted to give her the time to really think about things. So back to yesterday. She was babysitting her niece, who I got to meet for the very first time. I brought a couple of things for the little one to color, and we took a trip to get some toys for her to play with as well. Her niece ended up absolutely loving me, which also made my friend happy because her niece doesn't open up to people like that. An hour before I had to go, her niece went in the other room to watch a bit of TV, and my friend was just chilling in the kitchen with me, playing with Floof, some white doughy thing. I needed to know exactly how she felt about me, so I finally brought it up and asked. I asked if she thought she felt something more, if she saw us getting together in the future, if she was interested in pursuing something beyond the friendship we already have. And she said yes. She said, "Fucking yes." She was too nervous to say anything without prompting, but she said she thinks we could have a beautiful future together. Just over 2 months ago, I took a chance and reached out to her, asking to hang out. We have talked non-stop since then. We both agreed to take things slow, which I think is the right thing to do. I'm over the moon right now. I've been in a really dark place for a really long time, and I'm just not. I won't be updating again, I don't think. I don't know if this violates the subreddit's rules, but I don't really care. I have nobody else to tell, so here I am. Thanks guys. Edit. Holy moly, this blew up. You guys are all awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you, especially for the Reddit gold. I'll post an update in a few months since you guys asked for it, and because I never expected this type of a response. We're still talking non-stop, and she's absolutely amazing and making me smile so much that my cheeks hurt. I really don't know what to say guys. She gave me a little sea turtle sticker to put on the back of my phone, and every time my fingers brush up against it, I can't help but smile. I'll be calling her in a few minutes when her sister comes to pick up her niece, and I'm looking forward to hearing her amazing laugh. Like I said, I'll update you guys in a few months. Every single one of you is amazing. Thanks for reading. Edit 2. Just finished a 3.5-hour phone call with her. She has the most amazing laugh, and getting to hear it for over 3 hours had me smiling so much my cheeks hurt. Is this what it's supposed to feel like, guys? I have never felt this mixture of being completely vulnerable and having no fear of being hurt at the same time. I really want to laugh and cry all at once. I'm going to bed now. I don't really have the words to describe how I feel, and it's so goddamn amazing. Good night, Reddit. Thanks to all of you for being able to share this moment of happiness with me. This whole week is going to drag on until I get to see her again on Saturday. Edit 3. Good morning. Shout out to Rhino7005 for giving me platinum. Gonna go ahead and disperse the love since that's what you're supposed to do. I got to wake up to a good morning text from her, so now some of you can wake up to Reddit award. Cheers guys. Happy Monday. We had a date last night. We kissed for the first time, and I still can't get the taste of her lips out of my mind. It was cold out, but we went to the beach near her house and just held each other for a bit. Even the way she hugs is amazing. I don't know how to describe it. Just the way that she'll slightly adjust so that she can move me a little closer and hold me a little tighter gives me chills. I'm not gonna fuck this up, guys. I can't. She's too amazing. I sent her a good night text tonight, trying to put into words what it meant to see her. I woke up to her responding with this. "Oh, you're so cute. Tonight was an amazing night. I feel very comfortable and free with you, and it's nice knowing I can be myself around you. I haven't felt like this in so long I forgot what it felt like. You really are an amazing soul, and I really enjoy spending time with you. And when you kissed me, I felt all warm and fuzzy. Made me get so many butterflies. It was so nice. I haven't gotten butterflies like that in so long. There's something about you I really adore, and I can't get enough of it. Everything about you makes my heart flutter. No one has ever made me feel like this before. What I thought was happiness is nothing compared to how you make me feel. Normally, I ignore feelings and people and keep my distance, but not with you. You make me so happy I want to talk to you all the time. It scares me though, 'cause I let you in so easily, spent so long building these huge barriers to keep people out, and then you come back in my life and gently knock them down. But that's okay, because I know you care about me and I trust you. And I don't give my trust away to just anyone. You prove to me you deserve it, and I know you won't destroy it. You're so amazing, and I can't wait to see where this goes. Yes, we may have to wait a bit to kiss and snuggle, but I still can't wait to see you and meet little, my son. Tomorrow we're gonna have such an amazing time. I hope you're sleeping well. I waited a bit to reply to you because I wanted you to wake up feeling as happy as you make me when I read your messages. I'm going to bed happy tonight because of you. Sweet dreams, handsomey. I would be lying if I said waking up to that didn't bring me to tears. Everything about her is so amazing, and she's meeting my son today. I can't wait because I know they'll adore each other.